Hey, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Listen, I was trying to watch a little movie, but listen, I just happened to look at my comments and I saw this by Yvonne Oil 3124. Yvonne OY 3124. And this was about the video I uploaded about Dawn of En Vogue, homeless living in a vehicle despite them selling 20 million records, and what happened with the producer based on her account on a prior interview about him buying a mansion, saying, oh, 20, million US mint dollars, and oh no, it was $8 million. But it's like, dude, this is compared to what the talent got, it was nothing. They got nothing compared to that. And I saw a comment that said, "Well, Cindy is worth 5 million." Cindy Heron, she married an athlete, so the money, a professional athlete, it was a football player, so the money didn't come from En Vogue. So I saw this comment here by Yvonne Orr 3124. It says, "Do you remember Brandy? The entertainer's mother had her contract looked over by an attorney. The attorney says something like, 'Your daughter Brandy will receive a bad deal.'" I don't. Okay, just so you know, I don't remember. Um, Positive vibes said, "This is so sad. She's so talented to be broke. She should be touring." Yep. And let's see. Ladies Burge 2310 said, "Michael Jackson tried to tell you the music execs were devils." I totally agree. And I do, yeah, that I do remember. But the part about Brandy, I didn't. So kind of paused a little bit and did some quick research. And it'll be a separate video. Someone made another comment about, hey, Ariana Grande made, Pink. They started out with black men. Yeah, they didn't have that problem, did they? J Lo, she didn't have their problems, I understand. But back to Yvonne Oil. She says, Yvonne Oil 3124, "You remember Brandy's entertainer mother had her contract looked over by an attorney." So I hadn't remembered it, so I did just a quick Google research. So here I found an article here that says Brandy, it says, sues record label for trying to force her to sign a terrible deal. She sued a record label for trying to force her to sign a terrible deal? Girl, what? I didn't know. I had no idea. I had no idea. It says, sure, there's been TV shows, Broadway, and more. However, there's another reason, and one that the Vocal Bible has been silent about until, per a shocking new report, the R&B veteran has been at loggerheads with her former label. The tangled web is now so volatile that she effectively has been rendered unable to release new music unless inking a new deal. So I did some checking on that. So there's Brandy, a picture of Brandy, and they did settle out of court. So here, just did a quick Google. It said, in 2016, singer Brandy Norwood's mother had a lawyer review her record deal, and the lawyer advised that the deal was unfavorable, leading to Brandy suing her record label, Chameleon Entertainment, for allegedly preventing her from releasing music. The situation, Brandy Norwood, known for its hit like Have You Ever, The Boy Is Mine, had a record deal with Chameleon Entertainment. The lawyer's advice says Brandy's mother, smart woman, according to Courthouse News, had a lawyer review the deal and found it to be unfavorable, advising against signing it. The lawsuit, Brandy sued Chameleon Entertainment and its president, Breyon Prescott, alleging that they were preventing her from releasing music. Allegations. Brandy's lawsuit claimed that unless she signed the terrible deal, she would remain trapped with a label that wouldn't allow her to record or release music. What was the outcome? In 2017, Brandy and the label reached a settlement, according to Facebook, but she wouldn't release another album for 8 years later, revealing that she had been dealing with a bad case of writer's block. Ha ha! Sounds like to me she was clever. That was probably I'm wondering if that was a term of her contract. You know what I mean? For 8 years. I wouldn't either, trying to, writer's block. Good move, Brandy. Calculated. Then in June 2022, Norwood announced her major label return after signing with Motown Records. Now, let me kind of go back real quick. It says here the lawsuit Brandy sued Chameleon Entertainment and its president, Breyon Prescott. Who's that? Breyon Prescott. Boom. That's the Breyon Prescott I found. I Googled who's the record producer, Breyon Prescott. Look how many non-black women have signed on with these black men, be it record label or producers, and I haven't heard these problems. What does this tell you, though? What does this tell you? It leads me to believe these. We hate to see our own come up. We love to get over on our own. So subjugated, you want to do a subjugate your own. Love to cheat and try to grab something. That's how I see it. My opinion. So Brandy's mother, I was not aware of that, had her contract reviewed by an attorney who advised her not to sign. And Brandy's statement allegedly that he was trying to force her to sign a bad deal. They don't give a darn about. They keep telling you what they think of you. Just want to use you. I'm starting to think it probably gives them great pleasure to try to put them out there working, and I'm gonna get over on you, man. I'm gonna make a lot of money. You ain't gonna get a fraction of what you were. That's what it makes me think. One more time, again, I was not aware of this. Yvonne OY 3124. Thanks for bringing this up. I had no idea. Do you remember Brandy, the entertainer's mother, had her contract looked over by an attorney, and the attorney said something like, "Your daughter Brandy will receive a bad deal," and she already said here. So she sued. She said they were trying to force her to sign a terrible deal. Terrible and bad, the same thing. And who was it? Chameleon Entertainment and the president, Breyon Prescott. This is the only Breyon Prescott that I could find. Entrepreneur and master connector, or jack of all trades, record label owner. If that's not him, I stand corrected. Record label owner, Breyon Prescott. Do you not see a trend here? What will the mammies have to say? And look who it is. And what does she say he was trying to get her to do? She sued the record label for trying to force her to sign a terrible deal. And his name is mentioned here on the IG. Entrepreneur, master connector, okay, jack of all trades. Except when maybe it comes to getting the black artist their money, a female artist. Are you a jack of all trades? If that's so, I don't know. I can't confirm or deny. Record label owner. And then I see a name, somebody, yes. Unbelievable. So that would En Vogue. Are we surprised? Unbelievable. And why did she file suit? Again, it was settled, I believe, in 2017, trying to force her to sign a terrible deal. And who was listed? Who's the president? Brandy sued Chameleon Entertainment and its president, Breyon Prescott, alleging they're preventing her from releasing music. Would they do that to J-Lo? I wonder if she'd signed on with them. You think she'd do that? I don't recall her. I haven't heard about J-Lo having a bad deal making music with Puffy and what have you. I haven't heard that happening. She got her start on what? In Living Color, the little show with the Wayans brothers. I think Keenan Ivory Wayans. Again, who is Breyon Prescott? There you go. And you wonder why once our people start getting on and get money, you wonder why we avoid each other. This is why. Sad but true. This is why. You wonder why. Anyway, let me know what you all think. Thanks for sharing that information. I had no idea. Shocking. But then you think about it, really shouldn't be. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out. Wow. Sisters, wake up and smell the coffee. They are not team you. And I'm out.